Ooh, shit. More. Morning, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna make a quick TikTok to try and get some people over here. Just because. Fuck. So I'm gonna borrow this right quick. This in one of those. We're gonna try something cool. Okay. Stay. Stay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good enough. All right. So right now, I'm on YouTube live right now because I don't feel like bothering with TikTok live. But what I'm going to be doing is tearing apart that PlayStation 1, and I'm going to try to install this little serial UART onto it to start reading some data. Eventually, I'm going to use a Raspberry Pi, and I got a lot of plans kind of in the mix of it, but right now I'm just kind of exploratory and learning things. So, my YouTube should be in my bio. Go check it out and come find me. See you there. The fuck, man? I hope this is all working out the way that it should. Oh god, that's not right. Hold on. Ah, why is that there? It shouldn't be there. Okay, so now you're being dumb. Wrong one. This one. That one. That one. Oh, for fuck's sake. There it is. Okay. Excuse the wibble wobbles. I gotta charge this camera. Alright. There's the PS1 in question. The sacrifice, if you will. So this one, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Yeah, I'm gonna plug that in. Just so I can test it. I tell you what, I'm just gonna plug it into my retro cabinet. Just so I can get some use out of it. Alright, bear with me while I adjust the camera. Did I put the locks down? Come on. There you are. I went through painstaking efforts to make sure that everything was planned and ready to go, but I'm out of practice with all this, so bear with me. Do, 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 do. Not that one, but this one. Had to grab it again. Now I'm going to grab the controller. Oh, my OG DualShock 2. The tag says it's fully functional in this, but has been sitting open for a while. Oh, you got unplugged. Okay. Ah, I gotta unplug my heater. Damn. Endure the cold. OGs will know. Ooh, my foot. Okay. I still have 18 rounds. Oh god, that is a mess. Oh, that explains where some of that stuff went. That makes some sense. Okay. There you go. Get over on this side. There it is. Ooh, super quick. There it is. Cool. Alright, so that works. So I know the console is functional. So that means, so I don't make anybody sick, I'm gonna do that. And we're just going to, you know what, I'm just going to leave that where it was at. Back to where you were initially. It just means y'all be looking at the back of my head for a little bit. But I apologize to you, we'll just have to contend with that. Not the end of the world. Alright, there we go. Screwdriver. You know what, let me get that music going again. No? There we go. Just some nice easy background noise. Up. Okay, that should do. If that sucks, please let me know. Oh, I need to do my YouTube studio on this phone. Right. for anybody curious, this is an SCPH 9001 model. Okay. Stop. Whatever. I don't remember how to use the YouTube Studio to monitor chat, so I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way. Hello. Hey. Alright, disconnect the drive assembly. Set you off. Okay, so next is going to be the controller port. Here's the power. One thing I'm going to do is cycle this a couple times to lead off any capacitance. I don't feel like bothering with this clip, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Well, let's see. I don't want to deal with it. Screw right there. And I reach my hand in that. Tweezers. Should be able to keep up with the chat from the YouTube app, I think. I do. Look there. Yeah, that'll do. Adrian, hi. Not sure how long I'll stay here, but please push the audio volume by at least 2. I got you, man. Adrian, I just now seen your chat, so please let me know if that is better. Sounds better for my, as I'm just watching this from my phone, so let me know. I don't know how to share. Yeah. To the chat. There we go. I'll bump it a little bit more. Alright. From right there, I'm punching into the yellow through OBS. I will boost the background music a little bit. I think I might just keep it right about there. Please let me know how that is. I'm sorry for all the annoyances. But I'll boost my mic volume a little bit more too. Yeah. Alright, back to it. How many screws was that? That should be all of them. So this should lift. Good. Yeah, it should just lift right out. Come on. There you are. I do like this revision of the PS1. Look how slim this board is. It's so pretty. There you go. I think it's just these two that hold this down. Okay, mic quality. It's a shitty little lavalier mic. It's this guy right here. I have a boom mic. Let me see if that's a little bit better for you. Oh dear. Okay, that's a bit loud. So I've got this mic right here. This one is actually a lot better quality mic. The only problem is it's on this stand, and I can't move the whole kit over to there. I could get a headset, but I don't like wearing a big old headset while I'm trying to just do general work. So that's why I'm kind of sticking with the lavalier mic, at least until I get a better option. I hope that's okay. I'm sorry. It's kind of the best that I got. Hold right now. A better setup. You know, it's up really shitty mic. It's just fucking amateur hour here for me today. Oh man. I'm so sorry. Okay. So let's do... I'm using voice meter. I've got voice meter. I could increase the gain. Got it. Okay. If it's working, then I'm just gonna let it kind of work. Not much I can do, honestly. Let's get this board out. Okay. Now I need to pull up my... Oh, there you go. There you are. Okay. So, what we are going to do, because it's really hard to see everything's going on from this view, I've got a beautiful microscope. Yep. So that's going to be where we work. Let's go ahead and transition that. Leave studio mode because it's annoying. Okay. So what I've got this little strip right here. It's the same on both sides. They're both female connectors. You can see a little bit better here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one end. Oop. And then we are going to take these ends, we're going to strip them, and then solder those ends to the, it'll be the TX, RX, and ground here. And then from there I'll be able to plug these ends into that little board that is probably now gone. Oh, I've got spares. Oh, where the frickin' hell did it go, though? Oh, there you are. Behind my bag of seeds. So that's going to get plugged into this right here. So you can see it's got PX, RX, and it says DTR. So ground is going to be this last pin. So then I'm going to be doing this pin, and that pin. What's really cool about this is I can literally just plug it in. So I've got black for ground, and then the other two here and there. So get that soldered up, and we'll be off to the races. Yes, we're doing UART on the PS1. I saw a video of a guy that basically. I saw a video of a guy recently who managed to do a web OS exploit and got multiplayer working on a PS1 and between a PS1 and a PS4. I thought that was the coolest damn thing, and I wanted to try it. So I'm not going to be copying exactly what he did. My end goal, actually, what I would really love to see is being able to have like a local multiplayer. So games that don't typically support multiplayer, like obviously I'm a Metal Gear guy, so if I could do peer-to-peer hosted multiplayer on something like Metal Gear Solid, I think that would be the coolest flippin' thing ever. But that's all down the line. Right now I'm just learning, and the start of that is to get a UART connection going. It might be a little hot. Not that bad. I'm gonna do this the way you're not supposed to. But you know what? It works. I honestly haven't gotten too deep into it yet. It's all really going to depend how much data can get passed through the serial port. Obviously, just using a regular UART controller, like the PlayStation 1 itself probably isn't going to be able to support most of the server throughput. So eventually, everything's going to be hosted on a like a Raspberry Pi to be used as like a host. And I'm still learning a lot of that sort of stuff. I've never done anything multiplayer, so I'm really diving into the deep end with this project. I know next to nothing about what I need to research. The first things that I need to do is going to be to get familiar and comfortable with the programming language that the PlayStation 1 uses. And I think that can start with the with the UART so I can learn how it's doing its calls and sort of things like that. Because I did see on the Unirom wiki and setup guide that you can do debugging with it. So I'm gonna give that a shot. So, speaking of shot, let's make sure I get this in shot. The second pin in is TX. Definitely bridged that. The GCX script support. I don't know what GCX scripting is. Be very curious to learn about it. Oh, that was my elbow. That did not feel pleasant. Okay, that looks good. Put your hands in your part. Tricks me, but man, buddy, I haven't seen you in a minute. Gotcha. Okay. I think a lot of people actually feed through this. I'm going to see how it fits without that. Come on. Oh, you're this stupid. I'm using the droid cam for this big wide shot. Dumb. There she goes. Okay. Alright. I don't want to destroy any parts of this. I might have to. Yeah, I'd be curious to know if the PlayStation 1 actually pushes any data through serial, even if it's a game that doesn't support serial, you know? Well, can't be helped. I'm just gonna have to notch out the shell a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. I'm not going to button the whole thing down, just enough to get it to run. Alright. Okay, so those are on. Break. Okay. Alright. Good. Yeah. Sec. Just double checking some work. Round XR. Yep, we're good. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart. God. Okay, so the next step, move that away. I gotta yoink the AV cable. Yeah. Really should get a fume extractor. Yeah. I really do need to. I mean, I'm in a fairly well ventilated area. I've got a big window right here, and it's got a fume extractor for our dryer, but I do need to get a dedicated fume extractor. 100% agree with you. It's terrible practice. What program do you typically use to read UART? I remember I think I used Putty one time, ages ago, but I really don't remember what it was. No. Yeah, maybe it was. Must have been. Okay, I gotta find what ports, yeah, I call it the dungeon. Alright, I don't really want to show my entire desktop. Right now I'm just looking for whatever port my, UART is connected to. Eight. Got it. Ooh, there was something on the wiki about the speed too. That's fine. Are you? 760. Where's the speed at? I need to figure out what speed this thing reads at, or else it's just going to be garbage. There it is. We'll do this one first. Well, actually, we'll just set that. Dungeon sounds BD. You're good, buddy. Okay. Alright, we are going to do a window caption. Move you over here. And I'm going to change. Where's the remote? I just added batteries to. Shite. Okay, manual way. Alright, AV1 is selected, so first we're just gonna power it up and see what happens. Fingers crossed, y'all. Okay, it helps when you have power attached to the console. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, power's attached. Fingers crossed. Well, okay, it boots. I don't think we got anything. Let's see if I restart Putty. Hold on. Eight. Open. Come on, do something, please. If I get power, it boots. Maybe it just needs a game? Which I don't see why that would be the case, because it should do something. Okay. So, let's go ahead and run this back. Restart Putty. Um, 8. Adjust the speed. So the speed right now is, based off the wiki that I was looking at, is 115,200 at the lowest end. I'm not even sure if Putty is configured correctly to do this, but it's reading from the correct COM port. So we're gonna give her a go. Pretty sure I set it for communication. I haven't really used, yeah. I don't think I've ever used, why is it a network error though? I'm doing something wrong, I know it. I know it. So we're just going to do this. So you all can just watch me suffer. Okay, so you can just watch me suffer now. Okay, so serial is selected. Doesn't really give me any options as far as, unless it should be RTS. But, so this is what's plugged in. Unplug it, that goes away. So I'm certain I've got the right port. So it's definitely going to be COM port 8. The wiki that I was reading, well, this is boot combos for the for Unirom, but I figure it should be within that same range. So I set it for the lowest. I might have to boot Unirom though, but like you said, UART should just kick off, even if it's not really detecting anything. We'll just double the bits. I don't know. I'm just guessing all this shit at this point. Unless I'm selecting something wrong. I think you can read it from Arduino IDE. Let's try that. Yep, so it finds it. Where is the terminal from this? Port, reload. Oh. Serial monitor. There we go. Not connected, select a board. Select a board and a port to connect automatically. Pretty sure I did that already. Oh, just do something, damn it. Hmm. It's not an Arduino though. Do something. See if it happens. Hmm. Okay, we will do this. Okay. Hmm. I thought that I'd be able to just use frickin' putty for this. I wonder if I can use this. No, this is designed for PS3. Let's see. Uh, well, if it's jailed behind the debug, you better try to go for the debug. Yeah. Oh, that's convenient. Okay, so if the debug logs are being blocked, then I do need to boot to Unirom, which do have a memory card that's already set for that. Okay. Alright. Why did you change, bitch? Okay. So, first things first, we're going to load up Unirom. Didn't like that, apparently. It should just boot directly to Unirom with this particular memory card. Let me test to make sure that Unirom didn't get bugged out on this or something. Maybe it just takes a while. It should work. I've used it before. Unless that memory card just got fucked up somehow. Oh, I wonder if that's why my mic was fucked up. Okay, so my Unirom booter on that memory card that you see on the webcam on the upper left, that's not booting. I don't know why. So right now I'm just going to test to see if PS1 still boots. It should. Yep, it does. Okay. Clarity, none. Flow control. Still not getting anything. we're gonna try this then. So auto connections are good because when I was looking it up in PuTTY, it found all, or not PuTTY, but the Arduino, when I checked all the board settings, it said everything was good there. So I got this not PSX serial. Let's see if this thing runs. If I get instant crash, that's awesome. Maybe I run PuTTY as admin? I'm annoyed that it doesn't just save all my stuff. Why does that keep changing? No. Oh, my Unirom memory card is fucked. That's cool. Okay. Why does this program not want to run? That's the question. Saw something like instantly crashed, so I'm not sure what the fuck. Did they create a logs? They got to read me. I don't think so. I would have got him. This is dumb. They've got. So I open up the README text. With the readme.txt, it says, open the README in Notepad. I'm like, you lazy. Okay, fine. Okay. You can use notes over. Why? Dedicated speeds for each PS1. There could be, but even if that were the case, I'd still get something because I've used when I used UART back on PS4 days, um, if I had the speed incorrect, I would get something, but it would just be like a garbled mess of nonsense. It wasn't always the correct stuff. There should be something. This keeps fucking crashing. That's pissing me off. Here we go. So I guess I just had to run it in main function. Okay. Blah. Send. Dump. Okay. I remember reading somewhere that there was a ping option. That's poke. Okay. So I'm gonna run it. M to open serial monitor. That's the one I want. Okay. You may have to install mono launch via mono 19. I'm not trying to. I don't want COM 19. I need COM 8. Okay, so let's do COM 8, right? No, that's closer. Looks like we're getting something. I keep seeing this. Okay. I do need to go and use the restroom real quick, so I'm going to leave this screen here for a moment. I'm going to turn the tunes back on. I'll be back in like 4 or 5 minutes.
I am back. Alright. Okay. Um, hmm I don't know what mono is, what they're talking about there. Let's check the readme. Back to the GitHub. Ooh, the boot disk by default. Standard. Yeah. Doesn't tell me anything. Okay. Fuck. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna make a new unirom. Yes, I do. Really maxing out all my USB spots here. Oh fuck, where are all of my CDs? Shit. I have a billion of them. Definitely wasn't expecting to need a blank CDR for this live. I know I've got a bunch of them. I just gotta figure out where they are. Alright. Hold please. That's it. I have a big ass spool of them. And now we leave. Because that's all we've been fucking doing. Alright. I'm gonna put the top shelf back on the PlayStation 1. Just so I'm not having to hold that little button anymore. Ah, Chase, what's going on, Chase? Good to see you in here. Morning, morning, buddy. Alright. So we got Reuniram. Just to get you updated as far as what's what's been going on. We've got UART. Forgive me, the camera's gonna move. So we'll try to do nice and gentle sweeps. Alright. I've got UART UART plug basically. That's attached to the serial ports to TX and RX. Then that's running USB over to my desktop. I've got a big old wiki basically I've been following. The problem that I'm running into right now is that I can't get any communication from the COM port on here using some of the stuff that they've included. So what I'm about to start doing, I burned Unirom to a CD, and I'm going to try to boot that. See if we can't get a little bit further, just to get something to signal. That gets the most interesting things. I have weird interests. Okay. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, Chase. That explains why that kept getting all fucking wonky. Alrighty. Am I gonna have to hot swap? Damn it. So I did have the memcard software. It was installed on this guy, but for whatever reason it's not working. So this is booting it. No, the S2 to SD2, that's actually a GameCube mod. I'm a hot swap. Hold on. Game I don't care about. Fuck. This is gonna be annoying. Damn it. Let's see if I can get this to work. I know what you're saying. And I have one. I built one. Kind of like this. This is more or less like a mega memory card style, but it's ran through a Raspberry Pi. Handles things a little bit differently, but I could flash Unirom to that and make it work, but that thing's been giving me issues. So I'm going to try this. Alright. Come on. Give me a win here. Let's go. I just need something to go right with this. Okay. I'll just flash the image over to my Pico card. Damn it. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna give some music so it's gonna pop. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Oh, so it's a big, complicated, annoying process. Okay, try this again. Fucking hate spot swapping. I like y'all watching me suffer out of that. Nah, we'll just do it. There we go. Ah. Nope. Did it wrong. Oh, is that why? Shit. Hold on. May have just figured something out. I may have set this to be in slot 2, not slot 1. So I'm going to test that out. If that works, that'll be fucking phenomenal. Dude, hot swapping on the PF1 is such a pain in the ass. It wasn't slot 2, son of a bitch. I just want this thing to work. I'm so fucking frustrated with this by now. So it works. So this guy does work in slot 2. Just need to understand why it's not wanting to do what it's supposed to. Okay. Give it a second. It should eventually boot to Uniloam. It did from my mini PlayStation over there. This one doesn't want to. Can't do it from that son of a bitch. Something wrong with the slot 2 from the memory card. No, read this. Memory card is fine. Yeah. So for some reason it's not. I'll show you. It works. I mean, I just had it going on the other PS1. So same memory card, it's going into PlayStation 1 Slim. Slot 2. Power it up. Memory card. And it's working. Here. Why is it not working on this other PlayStation? Maybe I have to install it. A different memory card? I don't fucking know. Let's find out. almost done right. Get the music going again. Oh, the music never stopped for y'all. Huh. All good. Okay. Okay, so new memory card. Let's see if she works. I'm not gonna bother moving the camera just yet. Maybe it just takes longer on the PS1. Give it a minute, I guess.
Should be fine. This should be better. Yeah. No, it's a condenser mic, so if I'm, like, not right up on the damn thing, if I'm not right up on the damn thing, then I can't do shit with it. So, we're just gonna try it again. Yep, there it is. The cleanest one I've had so far. My puppies. Both of them. Hang on. Puppies. Orange. Rusty. My babies. You come bearing audience. Yes. I love it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I've gotten into Unirom. I'm gonna... Actually, I'll just shrink my webcam. Shoo. Yes, the doggos definitely the ones that fixed it. It certainly wasn't all the luck that all my other audience members gave me. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change you to that. Okay, so here's what I ended up doing. I did end up downloading this mono thing that I was talking about. The annoying thing is that it didn't actually do anything. So I'm still getting the same exact error that I was running into before. Oh, come on now, terminal. Don't be stupid. Are you really going to be that much of a pedantic butt? Yes, you are. Okay. Hold on a minute. We're just going to cd into the directory that I want. We are going to do this and change that to you. There we go. Okay. So, I've gotten into here. I'm going to shift that up here. Now the issue that I'm still running into, let me go back to the Unirom wiki and see exactly how to use this. I want to boot from Square desktop. L1 and Square to enable debug mode. So I'm going to do L1 and Square. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. I'm going to plug in the memory card. This one's already been written. So I'm hoping that I should just be able to flash it. We're just going to format the entire card. Good. So, I don't know why, but this is giving me issues. When I try to install it... Oh, now it wants to work. That's annoying. Okay, so this is going to install now, and then hopefully... What I learned is that you have to... because I used the installer on my Slim PS1, there's a different image in this Unirom boot that it writes to for the memory card, because it is motherboard specific. So you were very much correct on that, Trix. you have to get the correct motherboard version in the respective Unirom, or free PSX boot in this case. So right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to install it on this PlayStation. So then I'm going to test that card, see if it runs without me having to do hot swap, because hot swapping is a pain in the ass. And it's just going to take a minute. Okay, cool. I'll move that over to that slot. Now while I'm in here, let's see. USB to ARC dongle, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's something. I need to read what this is saying. Running. So debug core is now running. That's good. Okay, so let me see. Let's see if still nothing there. So I've done everything. I don't know why it's fighting me so damn much. What if I do that? Okay. We're going to restart command. Okay, let's see if putty does anything. We're not going to put it on the screen if it doesn't. Yep, still not reading anything there. Okay, so why? What's the issue here? Let's try something different. Oh, fuck yes, look at that. We've got something. We've got something. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna run Metal Gear. I want to see what UART says when Metal Gear is running. Fucking hell, this took way longer than it should have. Okay, so here we go. Fuck's sake. Okay. Doesn't look like it's going to show us the data as it's playing, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's not showing us anything else.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear?
Okay. Well, now we get to test to see if Unirom's going to actually boot from the memory card this time. Yeah, I'm going to reset it. So we're going to do that. Ah, there we go. Hopefully it doesn't just lock. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, Unirom is working. Oh, I guess I can start the monitor. Did I soft lock it? When I ran no PS? Huh. Let's try. It's stupid. I had the RX and TX switched. So that's honestly why it was so fucked up. It took me this fucking long to figure out that I had RX and TX switched on the actual UART. I'm dumb. Man, Unirom is slow as shit on the older PlayStations. This is annoying. Hot swap it is. Son of a bitch. Hold on.
Recognizing that I volunteered as a ranger, fully knowing the hazards of my chosen profession, I will always endeavor to uphold the prestige, honor, and high esprit de corps of my ranger regiment. Acknowledging the fact that a ranger is a more elite soldier who arrives at the cutting edge of battle by land, sea, or air, I accept the fact that as a ranger, my country expects me to move further, faster, and fight harder than any other soldier.
That was rough. My heater is going off and it makes it really hard to listen. Also doesn't help when you drop the CD. on there tells me that it stopped receiving data. I think that was it. I was wrong. Finally. Dude, I hate this thing. But UART's working, so that's nice. Okay. So I got Unirom working. It's also printing to UART. So I know my serial connection is working.
Alright, that's one step down the fucking rabbit hole.
I might be calling it. I'm getting tired. Okay, so it doesn't like fast run or fast serial. Okay. Boot the cart. there's things that I can do. I think I want to find... It's a part of the README that's geared towards actually debugging. So that's what I want to look for. Oh, it said intro sequence cancel. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try new window. Okay. Close that one. What?
The nuclear weapons disposal
Got a
facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago. Okay, so we're gonna try one more thing. So I put Metal Gear in. So what I'm gonna do first. Oh shit. We're gonna do L1 and square to enable debug mode. Do I hold it?
Okay, so debug core is running. Why isn't it doing anything? Hmm. Hmm. Alright, be right back. Okay. Alright.
nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, we'll dispose of them. From there on, the robbers have to swim.
So, I'm gonna
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Okay, so SOCOM is at this address. So what I'm gonna do Okay, so this is fun. 6-3 and 6-3. That means that the weapon's unlocked because we're currently in. So as soon as I click over to here, it's gonna go to F. There it is. Oh, boys, I think we are fucking in. Okay, so I'm gonna play this a little bit. Up to the point that I actually get the SOCOM unlocked. That will change. As long as it's the way the weapons work in this game is as long as it's not. Oh man, that is laggy as hell with the thing connected.
Huh? What was that noise?
Search for status. It's definitely being slowed down because a lot is happening to this console right now. Oh, this is so exciting. this is the steps, baby steps to having a fucking RTM on PlayStation hardware. That's what I'm trying to kind of go towards. Well, I mean, it is and it's not. What I want eventually, I was talking about it and Trix was talking about it too. I want to be able to actually maybe bring multiplayer into games that don't have multiplayer typically. Make this a little bit more friendly. Yeah, and that works for games that already had multiplayer to it, but there is none for this right now. Like, there's no multiplayer for games like this, period. Yeah. I need to show the video because it's a guy that basically did a web script and he made his own game. So he made his own game and he was able to interface with PS4 and even a PC. So it's fucking possible. Yeah, sure. Alright, this is what I'm looking at. But I mean, they were able to do it through emulation, I know.
It's Snake.
Emulation
I'm in front of
with
the disposal facility.
games like Zelda.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Yeah, that's
How's that
true.
sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry.
I mean, the theory might be DOA already, but I'll start with maybe just making a RTM tool that can work on a PS1. I think that'll be good enough for me for a little bit.
Their own.
see if I can do this with it being laggy as shit. Oop, come on. Yep, got it. Can't see the mini-map, so I don't know where that one guard is. We'll see. Here's the moment of truth. There it is. 12 rounds. Look at that. That is fucking cool. Okay. Just thinking together, and yeah, reversing project just one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into it. I need to understand how all of this is working a lot better before I start diving into something so insane. So, but this is a start. This is a beautiful fucking start. Okay. Shots are you want? Okay, so there's that. No, don't need you, don't need you. No, so that's actually the ammo count, C being 12. Now it's B for 11. It's the ammo. So the way that Metal Gear Solid works, let me... When a weapon is unlocked, or when it's locked, it reads as FFFF, it's just a null value. All of the weapons are 2 bytes, so it's a short. And basically, if there is any value, like if there's any value that is not equal to FFFF, then that means that the weapon is unlocked. So you could have 0 ammo, and it could be 0000, but it would still tell you, hey, he has the weapon, but he doesn't have ammo for it. I'm going to look to see how to write data to it. I gotta find those commands. I know how you would do something like that. You would just have to write you just have to write the code out in like 03E8 or something. Just give yourself 1,000 bullets for every single gun, and it's only a handful. It's all the weapons and the. Well, here, I'll show you. Hold on. Let's do. Instead of that, we will do 32. So you can see. No, you can't see. Hold on. Okay. So I have it starting with the starting at the location for the SOCOM, where you see up there it says 0B00. That's going to be I have 11 rounds for the SOCOM right now. All the other weapons are presently locked. Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. So right now, what I want to see is I want to figure out how to poke data. We're just going to get rid of the cropping. Okay, so poke 8 bytes.
Hey, there we go. You can bridge the serial port to allow for remote connections. I'm not 100% sure what you could do with that. But that's something you can do with this, thing. Or was that one that said watch? Poke, 8 bits. I don't want to poke too much. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Okay, so let's watch. Let's do 2.5. Is that the wrong command? Hold on. Oh, right. And not a backslash, so. I think the game froze. I think, maybe that. Yeah, game froze up. Dang, okay. It's totally locked. Well, cool. This is a step in the right direction. I gotta say, I'm super, super fucking stoked about this. It took, been streaming now for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a soft lock. Had to have been. Um, but hey, I mean, shit. There's gonna be problems with it. I'm excited to sit here and fucking learn about all of it. There's so much to learn. So what are your all's thoughts? Where do you see this going? Yeah, I think I might try to, instead of using that small little UART device, I might try to link it up to like a Raspberry Pi. Might have a bit better throughput. I don't know if it's going to help the game itself lagging or not, but it's something to consider at the very least. Yeah. So my ultimate pipe dream, pipe dream, is to get Metal Gear Solid multiplayer. Um, I'm gonna get with that GitHub you mentioned and talk with them about it. So I think if they can work out a way to make that work on PC, like through emulation, then there would be hope for it functioning on console. I'm pretty sure it has to be coming from the interface, because I had it set to constantly read those 4 bytes of data, and I mean, anytime you're trying to constantly read something, especially when you only have 64 kilobytes of RAM, and not a super powerful CPU to compensate for it, then it's definitely going to be eating up a lot of RAM, a lot of cycles. So I'm fairly certain that the reason why it was lagging so bad is because I was constantly reading. Mario! Oh my gosh! How you been, Mr. Mario? Shoot, well now that Mr. Mario's here, I gotta show him what we found, so I'm jumping back in. Okay, hold on. This is some cool stuff, Mr. Mario. I can't believe he's here. That's awesome. I'm doing Unirom just like you taught me. Okay. Let me go ahead and move this guy. So I need to enable the debug. So I'll go from here. We'll do. Okay. So that should have enabled debug, which means that I should be able to just start the game. Just to test. I'm going to wait till it actually gets to menu. Okay. So this should come back as 63. Yep. Okay. Alright. So, Mr. Mario. I'm going to show you what we got. I'm going to try to reduce this down to that. Let me shrink this. Alright. So this is the memory address running on actual hardware for the SOCOM pistol. Right now it reads as 63, which is 99 in hex. And as soon as you start a game, it's going to drop down to FF, locking the weapon. What I want to try and do... Yeah. I've got it running, it's just going through... So I'm on a, it's a 9000 model, 9000 something or other model PS1, and I've got one of these guys hooked to it through UART, and it's running the no PS as well as but it's going through all of that sort of stuff, and I'm just kind of finally dipping my toes into it just to see what I can see. I'm going to eventually start to work and build like a debugger. The problem right now is that whenever you're running all of this sort of reading and stuff like that, it's just slowing the entire console down, so I got to figure out a better way around that. So just stop that. Let's go ahead and poke that.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Yep. So basically, the problem that I'm running into is that it is very, very slow running it through this. Ultimately, what I would, like my pipe dream that I was telling everybody, I would love to see a multiplayer port for games that don't have multiplayer support. We've seen it in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I would love to see it in something like Metal Gear Solid. I don't know if the PlayStation is capable of something like that, though. But right now, I'm going to test to see if I can unlock the SOCOM in real time. Nope, that's not it. Hold up. Nope, soft lock. Oh, oh, hell yeah, there it is. So I've just, over UART, using PowerShell, unlocked the SOCOM pistol. Oh, that is the coolest flippin' thing. This is as close to real-time modding as you can get on original hardware. I am so stupidly excited about this. Man. Oh, let's see. Let me unlock something else. So if that's where that is, what is at C? Let's see what weapon is here. Oh, the FAMAS. And I have 100 rounds of it, just immediately. Yes, abso-friggin-lutely. I'm gonna look up what the, where is that? Nikita. Okay. That should be the Nikita. There she is. Yeah, I still need to learn GCX. That's the biggest thing. I really need to learn GCX. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing real-time modding on a freaking actual hardware. That is wild. That is flippin' wild to me. Oh, what about stealth suit? Let's get the stealth suit. Oh, really? Damn it. Okay. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Um, I remember reading up when I was reversing the entire GameShark protocol. The way that they used to do GameShark is they had they had one of those flash cards basically plugged into the back, and it had I actually have one. Hold on. So they built something like this with the serial in the back of it, and they used that to dump RAM. It was something similar to Unirom, but they used that to dump the RAM, and they would. It was a lot like old peek poking, where they would play through the game, they would dump a segment of RAM, and then they would do something different, and then they would dump the RAM again, and then they would go back and they would compare it byte for byte, find out what changed, and then they would start reversing it from that. It wasn't until debug units started becoming more widely available that they actually started making more, like actually adjusting and editing assembly codes for PlayStation 1 cheats and such like that. Oh, it's fucking cold down here in my basement, boys. Okay, we're gonna do this. Boop. And 1, 8. Mm-hmm. That should be, oh. I think I may have just goofed a bit. What command did I just send? Son of a bitch. Ah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I just soft locked it. Oh no. Oh no. 'Cause that's the actual address. Oops. Yep, I soft locked it. I wonder if there's a command to reset. Let's find out. Sorry, hang on. Fit to screen. There we go. I want to see if there's a way to, one, figure my freaking life out. Two, I want to see if I can recover from a soft lock. There might be no recovering. It probably crashed. So that's gonna watch. That's poking. Yeah, I basically just wrote some arbitrary nonsense, probably in the assembly lines. Well, dang it. Okay. Still, that is too freaking awesome. Let me. That's gonna be our monitor. As soon as I do this. Oh, hold on. I love it. Because this right here, I just got into Unirom using hot swap. So I can leave that in. Then I'll close this, and then you have to inject the debug payload, and that loads it directly to the SID, right to the kernel. So then as soon as you do that, you press R1, and that will launch the game. Ah, look at that. I'm learning all the little tricks. Alright, so this time, because I've got the this is blocking it. I'm going to unlock. I'm gonna unlock stealth camo. It's only 1 byte, so. Alright, so let's see. No stealth. We're gonna poke. Okay, we'll change it to 16. There it is. And I just immediately have stealth camo now. It's super freaking dark. Hold on. Oh, that's freaking awesome. I did see on the wikis that they do have a GDB debugger in the works. I think it's just ran through VS Code, so I'm gonna look into that a lot. But dude, this is freaking awesome. Yeah, this took forever, but I'm so freaking happy about this. Mario, thank you very much for popping in. It's great to see you, man. A lot has changed since I have last talked to you. And I know I haven't posted any YouTube videos, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to start making a better. I'm gonna try to make a comeback. But it was great seeing you. I'm gonna cut the stream. It's about 5 o'clock for me right now. I'm hungry as hell. I've just been having a liquid diet all day long, so I definitely need to go get myself some food. Yes. Oh man, I am so freaking motivated right now. I want to see something. So right now the game is running no lag. It's no lag right now. So let's do watch and let's see. Reading. Yep, even just constantly reading from one point in memory. That's what was slowing us down before. And yeah, I'll definitely hit you up on Discord or something, bud. Trix, take care of yourself. It was great seeing you again, and Mario, always an absolute pleasure to see you. Yeah, thank y'all. Take care.